Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It is Saturday and we have a very exciting stakes card on tap today. 3 Grade 3 stakes races, the La Previante, the McKnight, and the Mr. Prospector Stakes. It's going to be a great day, so let's get right to the racing and those stakes. Here are the track and weather conditions. And we have a good main track and a good turf course to start out Saturday. Our first race is a $6,250 claimer, 3-year-olds and upward, sprinting 5.5 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. Slow start by Forest Friends. Grand Bamboo is up and after the early lead. It's Grand Bamboo to the front. On the inside, Ratso Rizzo's away running in second position. There goes Define on the far outside. Red Pom Pom and Defense Mode are right up there too. And then it's Cashelback racing inside of Exotic Wildcat. Then on appeal to the outside, break of 4 lengths back to My Omega Run, and Forest Friends last after a slow start. And now they run for the far turn where it's Grand Bamboo in front. 22-1 was the first quarter, and Grand Bamboo leads it by 2. Ratso Rizzo is second, Defined is third to the outside. Then it's Defense Mode, followed by Red Pom Pom in fifth, and they're coming toward the top of the stretch. And it is Grand Bamboo turning for home in front by 2. Ratso Rizzo is second, Define not going on the outside, and then it's Defense Mode, and they're followed by Red Pom Pom in fifth. But as they come down to the last 16th, Tyler Gaffleone and Grand Bamboo have it won. It's going to be Grand Bamboo to win going away here over Ratso Rizzo. Defense Mode was third, and then it was Red Pom Pom.
And the 8-5 second choice Grand Bamboo is much the best in the first race. Grand Bamboo takes it and pays $5.20 to win. Apprentice Tyler Gaffleone was in the irons for trainer Doobie Chaparro and owners AMG Equine LLC. And that'll take us to our second race. This is a $20,000 claimer, 3-year-olds and upward, going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 1, the 13, the 14, the 15, and the 16. And we'll join this race in progress.
Cherokee Pass on the inside. Here's Come On Charlie moving 3 wide. Kilowatt third between those two. Caminito is right there in contention and behind horses as Tormenta Fiera swings up on the far outside, and they're into the stretch. And here's Tormenta Fiera and Caminito, and these two go up and after the lead with 1 furlong to run. Caminito, Tormenta Fiera. Tormenta Fiera's taken the lead. Mad Patriot running on strongly in the center of the course. Also coming on is Glenstall Abbey, but it's Mad Patriot and Gary Bain to win. And then it was Tormenta Fiera, followed by Glenstall Abbey and Deputy Vic.
And Mad Patriot comes flying late to get up in time over Tormenta Fiera in the second race. Mad Patriot paid $40 to win. How's that to open the early pick four? Mad Patriot was ridden to victory by Gary Bain for owner-trainer Christine Wasilewski.
Dress your home for the holidays. Spend good times with family and friends. Find something special for everyone on your list. 'Tis the season at the Village at Gulfstream Park. Shop all your favorite home stores. Enjoy over 15 restaurants, bars, and nightclubs. Get in the spirit with a South Florida tradition. Symphony of Lights, free every night. Visits from Santa, too. Come to the Village at Gulfstream Park for a symphony of holiday cheer, now until the end of the year.
Welcome back. Let's get to our third race. This is a $12,500 maiden claimer, 2-year-old sprinting 5.5 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 4, Rememorar.
They're off. And it's Rocket Man Richie out of the inside stall with the early lead. Off Duty and Carthagin away second and third. Behind them, Rapid Lightning came out running in fourth. And then it's Jiminy to the inside, followed by Returning Rock as they continue up the back stretch. On the far outside, Flagon is moving up by horses. Around Magic Jackson and I'm Sensational, the trailer is Blessed with Prayer. And now they're racing onto the far turn at 21 and 4 opening quarter mile. Rocket Man Richie on the inside, off duty alongside. Carthagin joins them, and these three are 6 lengths ahead of the others. Rapid Lightning is fourth at this stage, and then it's Jiminy to the outside as they come to the top of the stretch. Off duty, and on the outside, Carthagin. These two take over at the top of the stretch. Off duty and Carthagin. Rocket Man Richie trying to fend off them and come back on the inside. And then it's a 4-length gap back to the others, headed by Flagon. And on the far outside, Returning Rock is gaining ground with each and every stride, but running out of time to catch Off Duty. Off Duty, and Paco Lopez will win from Returning Rock. And then it was Carthagin, followed by I'm Sensational.
And Off Duty takes the third race. Paco Lopez was in the irons for trainer Eddie Pliza Jr. and owners David Mellon and Lori Pliza. Off Duty paid $5.40 to win. And on to our fourth race. This is a maiden special weight. 2-year-olds will be going 6.5 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 3 and the 6.
They're off. Super Simi started quickly and goes out to the front. And then it's Man of Fashion away running in second. Over Control broke in the middle of the field. Is now third, but moving up quickly up the backstretch. And then it's Vigas away running in fourth, 4 lengths off the lead. After that comes Yowl. Mountain Cry is next. And at the back it's Centauro Star. And now they're heading up the backstretch, where it's Super Simi, Man of Fashion, and Over Control is just to the outside of them. And they ran the opening quarter mile in 22 and 4/5 seconds. These three take them into the far turn together. And Vigas is 2 lengths off of them, running fourth by 2.5. Then it's Yowl and Mountain Cry, followed by Centauro Star, and up front there goes Over Control now. And the heavily favored first-time starter Over Control has easily taken the lead and is moving away quickly here. Over Control is under a hand ride from John Velasquez, and look at him move away at the top of the stretch. Suddenly it's a 7-length lead here. Over Control to the 8th pole all alone, and Centauro Star has taken second, and now 6 lengths behind as they come past the 16th pole. Over Control's got the lead and is in the clear coming down to the wire. A sharp start to Over Control's career as Centauro Star comes home second. It was a long way back to Man of Fashion and Mountain Cry.
And Over Control, the first-time starter, gets an easy win here. Very impressive in his first start. John Velasquez was in the irons for trainer Todd Fletcher and owner Rapoli Stable. Over Control paid $3 to win. And we've got our 5th race for you now. This is an allowance. 3-year-olds and upward will be going a mile on the turf course. Scratch the 3, the 13, the 14, the 15, and the 16.
They're off. I Got It broke well on the inside. Farther out, it is Sound of Freedom with speed. The battle is on between those two, and these three will take them into the first turn. And then Town Extension. Neo Classic is down on the inside, saving all the ground there, racing 2 lengths off the lead in a tight pack early on. Then it's a length and a half farther back to Powerful Instinct, racing right alongside of Shatak on that turn. Taglib is after that, and then toward the inside, Mo Bridge. Tricastle second last. Awesome Sky trails the field 10 lengths off the lead as they race on to the backstretch through an opening quarter mile in 24 and 1/5 seconds. I Got Id on top by a half a length. On the outside is Sound of Freedom running in second. Now the battle is on, is splitting those two, and the battle is on, comes up between horses and pokes ahead into second. Neo Classic is fourth and racing down on the inside as they continue up the backstretch. Then Town Extension to the outside. Powerful Instinct is in behind them. Awesome Sky just steadied on heels at the back of the field after a 48 1/2 mile into the far turn, and it's I Got It in front. The battle is on right alongside. Outside of them, it's Sound of Freedom and Town Town Extension going up 4 wide. Neo Classic is right there. Powerful Instinct is in it. On the far outside, Shatak is gaining ground, and then comes Tab League, followed by Mo Bridge and Awesome Sky, and they're coming to the top of the stretch. It's the battle is on. Town Extension to the outside. I Got It fights on from the inside. Shatak closing down the center of the course, and from far behind, Awesome Sky is picking it up with Taglib as well. I Got It is pulled up at the back of the field. Here's the wire, and here's Shatak. Shatak has won it from Taglib, and then it was Awesome Sky, followed by Town Extension.
And John Velasquez gets his second win of the day aboard Shatak. Shatak paid $14.40 to win. George Weaver was the winning trainer for owners Silver Moon Racing, LLC. And we'll be back with more racing after this.
Gulfstream Park is one of Florida's top entertainment destinations, mixing restaurants, clubs, a casino, and international boutique shops with world-class racing. In a lavish, sun-drenched setting with the feel of a Mediterranean village, Gulfstream is a leading year-round entertainment and tourist destination and the home of luxury residences in 2014. The Stronach family, owners of Gulfstream Park, is committed to the sport of thoroughbred racing and the grace, spirit, and generosity of the horse.
The filly was fabulous this afternoon. Lexi Lou wins the 155th running of the Queen's Plate.
But it is Lexi Lou. Lexi Lou strikes the front, and Lexi Lou's going to win it. Lexi Lou and Cory Nakatani impressive.
Sligo Bay, the #1 active sire of Sadler's Wells in North America, and sire of classic winning filly Lexi Lou, standing at Adina Springs.
Welcome back. Let's get to the 6th race. This is a $6,250 claimer, 3-year-olds and upward, non-winners of 3 lifetime, going a mile and a 16th on the main track. Scratch the 4, Bear Fabulous Sun. And we'll join this race in progress.
On the far outside, pretty tight pack here up front. Then Grand Mysterio and AJ Ruler, and they're coming toward the top of the stretch, and Dreaming of Andy A's taking the lead as Tony Tiles dropped right out of it. Dreaming of Andy A will turn into the stretch in front, and Slicka is second to the outside. Kerf is third, and they're into the stretch, and it's Dreaming of Andy A in front. On the outside, Slicka trying to get by, and Kerf on the far outside. These 3 coming down to the wire. Dreaming of Andy A's got it. Dreaming of Andy A has won it. And then it was Slicka, followed by Kerf, and 4th is either Grand Mysterio or Tony Tile.
And Dreaming of Andy A holds off the closers to take the 6th race. Luca Panici was the winning jockey for trainer Diane Morici and owners White Hot Racing. Dreaming of Andy A paid $10.20 to win. And now we'll get to our 7th race. This is a $20,000 claimer, 3-year-olds and upward, going 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 4, Yankee Ingenuity. Also, there's a jockey change. Corey Lannery will be aboard the 2, JoJo's Comet.
They're off. JoJo's Comet out of the gate fast. Alongside his Full Moon's back with early speed. This Ain't No Bull is on the inside, and Dedicated to Bob is away running in 4th up the back stretch. And then it's back to Mishmash. Didn't take it. Mid-pack early. The favorite 6 lengths off the lead and running on the rail. Fast Time is right alongside as they move into the turn. And then it's Raglan River JC50 and last of them all Cielo Classic. Around the far turn, it is Full Moon's back in front. 21-1 was the first quarter, and Dedicated to Bob now a length back, running in 2nd. This Ain't No Bull third to the inside. Up alongside is Mishmash gaining ground now up into 4th as they come to the top of the stretch. And it is Full Moon's back in front. To the outside, Dedicated to Bob now goes on by. Dedicated to Bob takes the lead. Mishmash on the outside is closing in. Dedicated to Bob and Mishmash coming down to the wire together. Dedicated to Bob to beat Mishmash. Then it was Cielo Classic and Didn't Take It.
And Dedicated to Bob holds off Mishmash to take the 7th race. Dedicated to Bob was ridden by Jesus Rios for trainer Kirk Zadie and owners Gregory Kaufman and Mark Herman. He paid $20.80 to win. And that'll bring us to our 8th race, and this starts our stakes action today. This is the La Previante Handicap, a Grade 3, $100,000 on the line. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and upward will be going 1.5 miles on the turf course.
They're racing in the La Previante. And there goes Bohemian Dance up to grab the lead right away. Clearbrook came out running in second to the inside. These two will set the pace with Premium just outside of them. And on the far outside, Modern Stone is going up and after the lead too. And Modern Stone pulls her way up into second as the field races for the first turn. Then it's Irish Mission who settles into stride 3 wide back there in fifth. She's 4 lengths behind at this stage. And then it's Photo Call, followed by Old Alliance to the outside. Break of another 2 to Julie's Love, who's a little bit hard to handle there. Passed by Maximova to the inside. After that comes K-Dancer. And then it's Anja Green, who's right there to the outside of horses as they come into the stretch for the first time. Tabreed is down toward the inside. And then it's Honey Lake and Always Kitten. The pace is not fast. It's 25-second flat opening quarter mile as they come through the stretch for the first time, and Bohemian Dance leads the way at a leisurely tempo. The lead is 3/4 of a length over Modern Stone in second. Premium is third to the outside, and they've really slowed it down now. 52-4 for the first half mile. Then it's Clearbrook, followed by Irish Mission, who's wide on both turns so far, and out there 4 deep into the course is Irish Mission. She's only 3 lengths off the lead, though, as they continue to chase Bohemian Dance to the backstretch. Modern Stone is second. Premium to the outside. Clearbrook rides the rail. Irish Mission 3 lengths off the lead, and in behind them comes Photo Call, then Old Alliance. Maximova's down on the inside with 5 lengths to make up, and then comes Key Dancer, and now an early move from Always Kitten, who's going by horses on the far outside. And right there, too, is Anja Green. They're followed by Julie's Love and Tabreed and Honey Lake at the back of the field. The pace continues to slow. 1:19.3 for the first 3/4, the mile in 1:46.2. It's just been an easy race so far for front-running Bohemian Dance, who heads into the far turn, and now the pace quickens noticeably. Bohemian Dance, the leader. Premium on the attack on the outside, then Modern Stone. Irish Mission has been outside of horses the whole way so far. Photo Call is right there in the mix. Always Kitten is looping up with a 5-wide run on the far outside, and they're into the stretch, and here comes Always Kitten on the far outside. Bohemian Dance is down toward the rail. Irish Mission now splits horses and makes a run, and Irish Mission has taken the lead. Always Kitten running with her, and storming through on the inside late is Photo Call, and on the far outside Tabreed, but it's Irish Mission to win. Over Tabreed, Photo Call, and our fourth was Always Kitten.
And Irish Mission takes the La Previante. Christophe Clement was the winning trainer here, who had an exacta with Tabreed running second. John Velasquez was in the irons. Irish Mission is owned by Robert Evans. She paid $6.40 to win. And after the race, I caught up with Christophe Clement, and I asked him about Irish Mission's future. This could be her last race, but Clement hasn't ruled out another start entirely.
So they both went great. Let's enjoy this a little bit at the moment. Mr. Evans is here, and he will make a decision later on. But she's a top-class mare. It took me 4 or 5 months to understand her because I'm a slow learner. But she's, at her best, she can compete with most fillies, especially going long.
Gulfstream Park is one of Florida's top entertainment destinations, mixing restaurants, clubs, a casino, and international boutique shops with world-class racing. In a lavish, sun-drenched setting with the feel of a Mediterranean village, Gulfstream is a leading year-round entertainment and tourist destination and the home of luxury residences in 2014. The Stronach family, owners of Gulfstream Park, is committed to the sport of thoroughbred racing and the grace, spirit, and generosity of the horse.
Dress your home for the holidays. Spend good times with family and friends. Find something special for everyone on your list. 'Tis the season at the Village at Gulfstream Park. Shop all your favorite home stores. Enjoy over 15 restaurants, bars, and nightclubs. Get in the spirit with a South Florida tradition. Symphony of Lights, free every night. Visits from Santa, too. Come to the Village at Gulfstream Park for a symphony of holiday cheer, now until the end of the year.
And now we have our 9th race. This is the Grade 3 Mr. Prospector, $100,000 on the line. 3-year-olds and upward will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track.
They're racing in the Mr. Prospector. Mongolian Saturday had the best break. Risk Factor on the inside with early speed. Speechify is outrunning in third and drops off the pace 2.5 lengths from the pace centers. And they're being followed by Little Daddy Calamandan between horses. Simstown to the outside, then Sing Another Song as the field heads up the backstretch. Mongolian Saturday on top. Mongolian Saturday over Risk Factor as the field moves into the far turn at 22 and 3 first quarter miles. Speechify is running in third. And then it's Master Blender in fourth. Little Daddy fifth on the inside, 5 lengths off the lead. Simstown is after that. And then comes Calamandan and Sing Another Song on the outside. Mongolian Saturday, Risk Factor, and Speechify joins them 3 wide. And these 3 will come to the top of the stretch together. A half mile in 45 and 2. And they're into the stretch. Mongolian Saturday, Speechify on the outside. Between those 2, Risk Factor continues to battle. It's Speechify. Speechify has taken the lead now. And then it's Risk Factor and Mongolian Saturday, but Speechify and Paco Lopez take the Mr. Prospector. Risk Factor was second, and then Mongolian Saturday, Master Blender fourth.
And it's Speechify who gets his first graded stakes victory in the Mr. Prospector. Speechify was ridden to victory by Paco Lopez for trainer Ralph Nix and owners Team Valor International. And after the race, I caught up with another winning trainer, Ralph Nix, and I asked him how rewarding it was to win this race with Speechify, who's suffered from an ailment and having a restricted esophagus.
Well, I mean, he just keeps stepping up, and you know, he shows adversity. He doesn't have to be on the lead. He can stalk. I mean, everything is he's just fun to be around because he wants to do things right.
We close the day with the Grade 3 WL McKnight Handicap, $100,000 on the line, 3-year-olds and upwards, going 1.5 miles on the turf course. Scratch the 4, the 8, and the 15.
They're racing in the McKnight Handicap. Rapscallion is out fast and goes out to take the lead. Midnight Aria. There's Murgano on the far outside going up, and these 3 are out the best. Then Divine Oath and Fixador and St. Albans Boy on the inside. Behind them comes Royal Blessing as they race for the first turn. Then it's North Slope, who's about 7 lengths off the lead in the early stages here. Unitarian's going to save ground into the turn inside of Dashing David. And they're being followed by Slumber, and right alongside of Slumber's Manchurian High. And Avi's Quality was just a beat slow out of the gate, trails the field 14 lengths off the lead at 25 and 2 first quarter. Now they're into the stretch for the first time. Rapscallion is the leader. Margano second to the outside, and Fixador is just in behind them, running in third by 2. After that comes Midnight Aria in fourth. St. Albans Boy is down on the inside, and Divine Oath is right alongside, about 6 lengths off the lead with 1 lap to go. And then it's Royal Blessing in behind them. Unitarian and North Sloper together. They're 8 lengths off the lead and 2 lengths ahead of Slumber after a 51 flat half mile. And they're being followed by Dashing David on the outside, who's about 14 lengths behind at this stage of the race into the next turn. Manchurian High and Avi's Quality at the back of the field. So it's been Rapscallion all the way so far. Quick onto the gate under Jose Valdivia Jr., and it's a 1.5 length lead onto the backstretch for Rapscallion with Margano in pursuit in second. And Fixador is running in third on the inside. Midnight Aria follows in fourth. St. Albans Boy hard held at this stage, 5 lengths off the lead, just racing inside of Divine Oath up the backstretch. Unitarian's been guided to the far outside for a clear run, 6 lengths off the lead. Slumber is right alongside of him, and now they tighten up, and Slumber's only 5 lengths behind. And then it's North Slope on the outside of Royal Blessing, Manchurian High, Avi's Quality, and Dashing David. And now only 9 lengths separates the whole field. And Margano is up alongside of Rapscallion now. And now Divine Oath makes a move 3 wide. Unitarian's out there 4 deep. Fixador is next. Slumber's only 3 lengths behind. North Slope on the outside. St. Albans Boy's got no place to go. And they're coming to the top of the stretch. Divine Oath makes a move for the lead as they turn for home. It's Divine Oath. Margano to the inside. These 2 matching strides. Fixador is up into third, running a big one. Then Unitarian and Slumber, but it is Divine Oath. Divine Oath and Javier Castellano have the lead close to home. Fixador is next on the outside and closing the gap. Divine Oath, Fixador, Divine Oath holds on in McKnight over Fixador. And then it was Manchurian High, followed by Unitarian and Margano.
And it's Divine Oath who takes the McKnight. Divine Oath was ridden to victory by Javier Castellano for trainer Todd Pletcher and owners Let's Go Stables. Divine Oath paid $10.80 to win. And I got yet another interview today. I caught up with jockey Javier Castellano and asked him about Divine Oath's development. Divine Oath was the only 3-year-old in the McKnight field.
A really good night horse, the way he developed himself. He's a young horse, he's in the field. But the way he did it today, very impressive. You know, I believe the last time he hooked up with the best horse in the country, it was the Breeders' Cup Day. And still, he performed very well that day. You got to be locked in the race, especially the turf, you know, big field. I went through, and unfortunately, last time I lose a little ground, and it cost me the race. But today, it was a perfect trip. The way he did it today, it was amazing, and he handled so well. I don't know for what reason he liked this track, and he always good in here, and I'm very satisfied the way he did it.
And let's get to our exotic wagering. The pick 4 paid $331.50. The pick 5, 4 of 5, $19.75. 5 of 5, $1,524.75. There will be a $50,000 guaranteed carryover going into Sunday's card. The pick 6, 6 of 6 paid $4,467.40, but there was no unique winning ticket, so we will have a $150,000 guaranteed carryover also into Sunday's card. That's going to do it for Saturday's card. We close out our race week tomorrow on Sunday, and there are a couple of races that I'm pretty excited about. The first is a 3rd race. That's a maiden special weight. 2-year-old fillies are going to be going a mile on the main track, and I'm going to be watching a filly named Daring Duchess from the Bill Mott barn. I really liked what I saw from her in her first career start over at Gulfstream Park West. She closed very well to be 4th, but beaten just a length. She's going to get some added distance tomorrow, and I really think that is going to make a difference for her. In the 8th race, we're going to see the return of a horse named Dark Cove from the Mike Maker barn, owned by Ken and Sarah Ramsey. He brings a 3-race winning streak into this race, but we haven't seen him since July of 2013. He won the Grade 2 Elkhorn at Keeneland, the Grade 3 Louisville Handicap at Churchill Downs, and the Grade 3 Stars and Stripes Stakes at Arlington Park before he went on the shelf. We haven't seen him since, but he's been training very consistently and very well here at Gulfstream since November. I'm looking forward to seeing how he does off the layoff on Sunday. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. See you tomorrow. I'm Katie Stazak.